Hello, Tucson Unified Community. The time has come to close out the historic 2020-21 school year. And so too has the time come to reflect upon the year that was, a year that challenged us, a year that changed us, a year that had us chasing the dream of a life the district once knew before this pandemic and probably won't know ever again. A time to reflect upon our achievements made possible by your heroic service. 24,000 devices and Wi-Fi hotspots deployed to homes and families throughout the district. Over 1 million meals served through our award-winning Meals on Wheels program. 50,000 N95 masks distributed throughout the district. Southern Arizona's largest COVID-19 infrastructure testing for a district, with COVID-19 testing available in each and every single health office in the district. We take time to mourn the lives of those we loved and lost throughout this pandemic. We embrace a new kind of district, a district forever transformed by a worldwide pandemic none of us ever saw coming. A district redefined and transformed in the way that we communicate, collaborate, and connect with our students and with each other. We acknowledge the sadness, the stress, the grief, and the personal toll that the pandemic has exacted on each and every single one of us through the loss of so many loved ones, the painful polarization of the times, the struggle of whether or not to open our schools, the loneliness of lockdowns, the isolation of quarantines. I know you're tired and bruised and exhausted and very much looking forward to rest and recovery this summer. And though I know this is well-deserved, it's also very important to take a step back and to acknowledge and celebrate that light at the end of the tunnel that we have all finally arrived at. The incredible achievements and momentum experienced by this district in just the last 9 weeks. For the first time in 40 years, liberation from court supervision is now a reality, as in April, the federal judge in charge of determining TUSD's fate in the long-standing desegregation case made a recommendation that the Tucson Unified School District be released unconditionally from court supervision. During the month of April, your superintendent and governing board recommended and approved a $7 million investment in the performance and visual arts for schools across the district, as well as a remodeling and revitalization of performance and athletic spaces and places throughout the district. Our multi-million-dollar support package for arts education will now finally restore arts education in every single elementary school for the first time in 20 years through the addition of additional music and art teaching positions. Your administration and governing board have proudly protected jobs and avoided the devastating layoffs experienced by other districts during the pandemic, all while providing salary step increases to all of our employees, as well as investing in $14.5 million in stipends payable to all of our employees for pandemic-era service. Since our opening on March 22nd, our district has experienced an unexpected boom in enrollment, with 800 additional students enrolling in the district in just the last 7 weeks. A sign that a larger enrollment recovery is ready to kick off the 21-22 school year. Our district has received an additional $13.5 million through Proposition 301 classroom site funds, an opportunity to invest millions more in teacher compensation through Proposition 301 payments that will make our teachers some of the best compensated in Pima County. We know that COVID-19 is not going away anytime soon, but neither are we. Undaunted, undeterred, and afraid of the future, your Tucson Unified School District is poised to serve our community in bold new ways, to innovate, create new and ever-engaging opportunities for the children and the young people that we serve. We can't do this without you. We need you at your best, rested, recovered, and ready to come back and serve the children that we are so privileged and entrusted with. Until then, rest easy. We'll see you in August.